everybody, and welcome to an episode of something new. Welcome to Gunship Battle Total Warfare, a free game that you guys can go ahead and download for yourselves. Link will be at the very tippity top of the description. Again, a huge thank you to the developers of the game for sponsoring this video and supporting the channel. I do appreciate it a ton, but this is a game that I think you guys are going to definitely enjoy, where you can build your own army base with powerful ships, jets, and armor units to form your own strategy against the Armada and defend your headquarters from incoming enemies trying to take over your land. Not just that, there are also real-time PvP battles with other admirals from around the world, and you can even customize your own army with things like camouflage for your ships, down to things like designs and patterns, not to mention researching various subjects and advanced battle strategies, and you can even join alliances to dominate the ocean by creating or joining them and assembling an unstoppable force that even allows you to help your alliance by supporting their action. But without further ado, let's go ahead and actually dive ourselves into here and start building our own base in our own Armada to hopefully give you guys a little bit of a look into how to do it. And like I'm saying again, link at the top of the description. Go ahead, download the game, and start conquering the 7 seas your own way. And let's just hope that we don't cross paths, because as much as I love you guys, the most fan-freaking-tastic community in the world, I have the goal of conquering this world myself. So let's just hope our paths don't cross. But without further ado, let's go ahead and let's dive in. Captain, rendezvous complete. Admiral, HQ remain silent. Our orders stand. Do not let anyone slip by. New message from Dragonflies, putting it on speaker. Thorn to Dragonflies, be advised, target selection complete, yield selection complete, payload preparing for launch. Launch, the protocol's wrong, not the protocol. Lieutenant, hail the base, they're not answering. All channels are jammed. Commencing launch sequence confirmed. Target coordinates. Admiral, what's the call? Listen closely, Captain. Engage Dragonflies. Our base is about to destroy millions of innocent lives. You must destroy it first. Sequence initiated, Captain. Those are nuclear codes. Am I the last line of defense to prevent the apocalypse? I don't know, but I'm very used to the apocalypse, so hopefully I will be prepared for it. And here you guys can see us diving into the battles that the game does have to offer over here. There are type advantages between ships, and you can actually use these damage advantages against ships, and you guys can see that the frigate has the advantage over the submarine, submarine over the destroyer, and destroyer over the frigate. So utilizing this information, it's always better to use type advantage against enemies, touch the enemy we want to target. So we're gonna go ahead and pick this guy. Now the game is gonna force us to attack this destroyer, but you guys can actually see near the top of the screen it says damage advantage unfavorable. So this isn't actually the best course of action, but it is the one that we are taking, and we managed to do some damage over there. Now, however, let's go ahead and pick someone. You guys can see that kind of under the name frigate, you guys can see that damage advantage actually changes to neutral, but over here against these submarines, it becomes favorable. So let's go ahead and hit these boys with the big boom, bada bing, bada boom. Good night. Not good night, more like we're lulling him to sleep. He'll go down soon. You can use this weapon now. It will deal more damage. More damage, you say? Well, we can actually go ahead and utilize this skill over here, which is a little bit of a stealth skill for our submarine that will make us more evasive and harder to hit. And this is the type of battles that unfold within the game and the strategy that you got to utilize to try and come out on top. But there's even more. No need to worry, boys and girls. First things first, we got to take out this fleet and prevent an all-out apocalypse. Because even though I, as a hardcore survivalist that you guys may or may not know, love me some survival. Let's make sure you guys can even see whatchamacallit over there at the top near all of those different like people. You guys can see that sometimes it says like it has that green triangle up or the red triangle down. That is signifying the type advantage as well, because the green one over here is favorable, red one is unfavorable, and then this guy over on the left is actually completely neutral. So let's go ahead and get a big hit on the frigate over here. And ooh, night, big boy. Thanks for coming out to play. I think we might have night part 2 coming out as well. Big hit to him as well. We got this dude who's really on his last leg and trying to take us down with him, but I think our ship should be able to survive. Yeah, they're gonna be a little bit dinked up after this, but they'll be fine. What is this ability over here? A rocket torpedo? Shoot a powerful rocket torpedo at a submarine. Well, that is a submarine, so, fire some missiles! What will you do? Oh, mama, it's got the whole cutscene and stuff. Oh, big hits. Goodbye, missile base guard. Ship, because we're attacking the missile base guard, as you guys can see. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's do that again, man. That was just satisfying to watch. Ooh, into the water, and boom goes the submarine in our ever-circling fleet. And well, we got this last guy who is attacking. He's gonna dink us up a little bit, nothing too bad. What is this? Anti-ship missile 5. Fire 2 fast and high-angular anti-ship missiles at frigates or destroyers. That is a destroyer that we're targeting, so fire some missiles! Even more missile. Oh my god. Bye-bye. Oh, he is not surviving that. No, 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 not today. Your boy came out on top, and that is exactly what I like to see. And well, one of our submarines did retreat, but for the most part, we came out on top, and I hope that we stop this apocalypse, because we are, as you guys can see, moving in on this base. We are launching air cover, strike at the base. Captain, your orders. Well, our orders are to tap on that and to attack. Bye-bye, baby. The base will be no longer. Oh, look at that bomb and run. The big hits, baby. So I think we're doing a pretty decent job stopping this apocalypse. Our boats are flat out full speed ahead, as are the jets. Oh, baby. Look at that, man, on the thermal imaging as well. So if we manage to stop this apocalypse, like I was saying, despite the fact I love surviving apocalypses, as you guys probably know, that's good because, you know, I mean, as fun as apocalypses can be, you want to avoid them. Like, if you guys ever have the opportunity to stop an apocalypse, please take that opportunity. As a person. Ooh, the tanks are attacking now. Ooh, big hit, except that was on us. Missile base guard, he is not letting up easy, but neither are we. We got our tanks getting big hits off it. Ooh, that's another one destroyed. And I think that last one over in the upper right-hand corner, you guys can see 453 health. Never mind, no health left on that dude. RIP to the missile base guard and his land units. I think we have defeated all that he has to offer. Us, the level 1 captain. Well, we're also the level 1 victor after that. The base is utterly destroyed, Captain. No sign of survivors. We have stopped a nuclear war. The treaty was always a hoax. Dragonflies was only one of dozens of attempted launches, but those launches have failed, as have the governments behind them. Our nation is effectively no more. Our nation? But did we save the world? We gave it a chance, Captain. A chance to begin anew. But I should not call you Captain anymore. The Navy is dissolved along with the government, as is the chain of command. You have your ship and an island nearby. Make of them what you will. Now, this old traitor must attend to a personal matter. Captain! We've lost contact with the Admiral, and we're on our own now. We must get to shore. Lieutenants, set course for the island. Yes, Admiral. I don't know why I only did the voice for that last little phrase there, but this is where the base building portion of the game comes into play. So let's just go ahead, and as tempting as some of these offers seem, and oh mama, that seems like a gorgeous jet, I will need to pass on those for now. And here we have our island. After 3 months, we have managed to rebuild the base, and ooh, we already, for logging and just for starting the game out, managed to get the construction slot for 8 hours. So very nice. After 7 days, we'll get an enterprise blueprint times 10. That looks like the type of thing that I want added to my fleet. But look at this wonderful overview of our base, and this is a base that we'll be able to construct and add to our fleet, so that we will hopefully be able to ravage the 7 seas with in this non-government world we appear to be in. So I ain't complaining, bro. We got we probably don't need to pay taxes, so that's good. But there's literally the threat of nuclear war, maybe, or being under attack. You know, let's just build some ships. Who knows? There's some pros, there's some cons. A report from the shipyard. We got a blueprint from the Nox class frigates. Let's go ahead and build that blueprint right there. We just gotta tap on it to make a ship, and this is the Nox class of frigate ship. You guys can see that we could actually utilize our food resources and our metal resources to go ahead and build it, and those resources are gonna be vital throughout the game. We will be able to acquire them through a variety of actions, and they are gonna be how we can expand our fleet, expand our base. But for now, let's let this baby and christen it in the waters. Our very first ship added to the fleet, a Nox class frigates. Very strong against submarines. So with that built, that is a mission complete. You guys can see some of those rewards that we got. We launched it, another mission as well. But let's go ahead and use some XP items over here at the bottom, which we could go over to that little tab that is highlighted at the bottom. We will tap that, and here, this is our inventory where we could use, technically speaking, any of these. We could like use this little food to redeem some of the food we have available there. Here we actually have a ship production boost to potentially help us speed up the production and addition of stuff to our navy. But let's go and utilize this Admiral XP. That way, we can get that marvelous level up. And you guys can see we got a couple of things, not just more resources, but also some boosts. Our ship attack, we got a plus 20% for 1 hour, 100 VIP points, 10 Admiral stamina, and a sailing boost. We will claim all of those, and ooh, we have that completed, and even more rewards coming our way. Let's go and put this to the test and go and attack. Thanks for fixing up this base. We'll be taking it now. Oh, no, 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 not today. What kind of introduction is that? You want formalities, huh? I'm Lion of the First Fleet of the New World Armada, and we're taking the base. You in what navy? She does have a fleet, Admiral. Oh, probably that navy then. So do we. Seems she wants a fight. Well, she has found one. Let's go ahead and tap on that to take us to the global world map. And we could see that, ooh, a little dangerously close there with her armada. Why don't we go and take care of business, because we could actually go, and you guys can see that auto battle is an option. Now for this battle, because it's on a little bit autopilot here, we do need to put that on auto battle. But if you can actually uncheck that auto battle box that there was in the last screen to go ahead and do kind of what we did over there in the beginning, we can also go ahead and auto choose what to send, and then we can deploy. Our ships will head on over there, and shortly we should see a battle unfold in front of our very eyes. And let's cross our fingers that we come out on top. No whammy, 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 no whammy. Let's freaking go. Sit your booty down, Lion. How did that happen? Skill, courage, belief in our cause, and explosives. Never forget explosives. Luck. It had to be luck. I'm telling you, Lion, it was explosives. Just listen to me. Luck, of course. I'm sure the Commissar, I hope I didn't butcher that word, will buy that excuse. The only thing the Commissar will hear about is my victory. What victory? She lost. What is this? Hello? All right, whatever. She severed contact, Admiral. Just as well, if I wanted to hear some complaining about luck, I'd join my officers for cards. Ooh! I think their officers aren't the best card players then. Maybe they don't have the best luck, but let's go ahead and after this first victory and our celebration of it, ooh! We got some goods. We got some loot from that victory as well. Let's claim that back, and let's actually head our way back over here where at our shipyard we can actually go ahead and make some repairs of our ship. And luckily enough, we can actually go ahead and repair those bad boys free of charge instantly. Our ships have been nice and repaired. Let's go ahead and complete that. And why don't we get some ship upgrades in the works as well? So this will actually improve the performance of our ships. We just got to go ahead and tap on that. And there are 2 upgrade types. Firepower supports the offensive side of battle, whereas information supports special attacks and survivability. So staying alive, probably something more like health and all that. So let's go ahead and upgrade our attack first, which will be that nice and beautifully lit up thing, upgraded explosives. Well, like I said, explosives won us the last battle. Why don't we go and upgrade those? That'll most likely lead to a lot more wins as well. Let's claim that and gain the resources from that and go ahead and begin building another ship, because an operation with only 1 frigate is dangerous. We need more. Well, god dang it, we gonna get more. Let's get this Nox class built up. We got the resources to make it come to fruition, and so we will. Now, Admiral, you can receive an airdrop supply after a given time. Call the supply aircraft. Very well. Over there, you guys see that little lit up thing in the upper right hand corner. You click on it, and we can go ahead and give it a phone call. Ring, 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 ring. And there should be something gorgeous coming along. Whee! You guys can see that thing flying a boot and whatnot, and it dropped a supply airdrop over on the southern tip of our island. What is that, like the Florida of our base? The supply aircraft is entering our airspace. Please wait a moment. If you call for a supply aircraft, it will drop a supply box near the radar. Its exact location is indicated by the red smoke. So let's click that, and already getting some free goodies. The best type of goodies. Let's go and tap on that and actually give our headquarters an upgrade so we are a bit more prepared for all the challenges and adversity we will definitely be facing across these seas because, well, if we look at the map, there's a lot of other people with bases. So, we gotta be ready to go ahead and battle them. And not just battle them, we could battle other of those fleets, kind of like good old Lion that we had to go and kind of put in her place. But on top of that, there's like the food site over here, for example, that can actually help us gain resources. Same thing, I believe, with the oil site over here, but that is a completely different type of resource. So, throughout this world are scattered different bases, different jazz like that. But for now, let's go ahead and click back on this bad boy and complete our building upgrade because our headquarters is now ready. The upgrade has been ordered. And by the sound of that, the upgrade has been completed. And ooh, fancy! The research lab has been done. You just gotta go ahead and conduct some research. Why don't we click on that bad boy, get some research done, and there's no ongoing research. Let's change that by ordering the construction speed research right over here, and that, pretty self-explanatory, will help our construction speed. Speed up, probably speed up. I don't think it's gonna speed down. I don't know why I'd want to upgrade it. It'd be a downgrade. They should be paying me for that, but with that in progress, that should be done in just a little while. You guys can see over there at the bottom, it is in progress. So while that's happening, let us gain the rewards for that and actually open up a gift box. Something we received as a warm welcome from lovely little Olivia over here. To welcome us, Admiral, please check your inventory. So back to the inventory we go. A gift box contains items to develop your base and an alliance. Welcome gift box on top of that. So let's click that bad boy and utilize it. And look at all them goodies. We got a whole bunch of resources, a couple of boosts, some VIP points, a gift box, and an alliance welcome gift box that I am rather tempted to utilize. Join an alliance to open it, so we actually got to go ahead and join an alliance first. Yep, so that is definitely on the to-do list of things, but in the meantime, this gift box is unfortunately level 3. We need a level 3 headquarters to open that bad boy up, and then over here, we do actually have a jet blueprint. Let's use all 10 of that, and hello, look at some of those blueprints that we have managed to unlock. Rather gorgeous, if you ask me. And you guys can see over there, this is the blueprint needed to build or upgrade the Harrier jet squadrons, and you can obtain this item by defeating the Armada or from that lovely little opening that we did. But for now, let's go ahead and back it up, and we actually should have another ship being added to our fleet. Always a pleasure. But with that mission complete, it's about time that we start expanding the land portion of our army and building up our AFVs for ground battles. So let's go ahead and get to building. Order to build the AFVs, sure thing. We'll get 7 of these bad boys. We got the resources to make it happen, and I want it to happen. So that should be in progress, and we can actually go ahead and, well, get a steady stream of resources from our resource facilities. Currently, the farm and iron mine are running. First things first, let's collect the stuff from them. So, boop, give me the food from there. And with that collected, there should also be an iron mine, boop, over there, giving us some iron. Now, with this building upgrade completed, or no, not completed, with it about to be completed, we will need to get our hands on better ships for future operations, and that is where that upgrade comes into handy. And it will also get us to dock more ships if we upgrade it. So let's go and upgrade this because we have all the necessary requirements and the resources for it. Let's get that bad boy upgraded, and we should be able to speed it up for free as well. Upgrade complete. We can now build more and we can build better. So why don't we go over there and check it out, and you can actually check out that little magnifying glass for ship details. But what I want to do now is we do not have any better ones unlocked yet. And oh mama, these things start getting really nice. But let's definitely go ahead and continue adding to the fleet and making that as large as possible while continuing to knock out some of these missions. And there is another Armada that needs attacking. But in the meantime, if you guys look at the bottom of the screen, there's a couple of things that I definitely want to let y'all know about, such as that little, you guys see that little number 2 next to that piece of envelope/mail? You click on it, go to that notice tab, and ooh, look at some of these free gifts that we have acquired, such as an 8-hour construction slot, which we will be conferring, and the ability to name our Admiral, which we will also go ahead and claim, and this is where you guys can get a lot of notices and info regarding your alliance, notices that might be coming in, messages, and even battle information on top of that as well. And then over in the bottom right hand corner, you guys can see that little checklist, so to speak, with that little check mark. You click on that, and that is where you can actually go ahead and claim rewards for a variety of missions you can knock out on the daily level, or on top of that, over here in the challenges, there's kind of more set challenges you can knock out and claim those rewards for as well. But let's go ahead and click that box up at the top, because we managed to accrue enough points through these missions to get ourselves a little bonus reward. And let's go ahead and end things off with an attack on this Armada. We will not be auto battling. I want to take them out my way. It's my way or the highway. So Mr. Armada, it might be time for you to say auf Wiedersehen. Your fleet has arrived at the destination. Start the battle now. Commence the battle. Mr. Armada, I hope you are ready for quite the butt whooping, because that butt will get whooped. I might only have 2 ships, but I know how to use them. Let's cycle through, and you guys can see that we are attacking mainly frigates, so unfortunately there is no damage advantage at play, but our ships still have guns and explosives, and both of those things can usually help win a battle. They can also help us lose a battle. For now, let's go ahead, and I'm going to use a little bit of strategy here to focus fire and try to just focus on attacking one ship at a time so we can bring it to its knees. Metaphorical knees. I don't think ships actually have knees. Ooh. And over here, we have unlocked the rapid fire. Fire 5 times as a frigate. Ooh. Oh, mama. Yeah, yes, sir. Let's please do that. This seems like it's going to be fun. Yeah? Is he dead? Is he dead? I think he looks pretty dead. Yeah, that's pretty dead. Yowza, sucks to be you, bro. Does not suck to be this guy. He gets to live a little bit longer, and he's not gonna die from a rapid fire like that. He's gonna have a little bit of health left, but you guys can see that our little focus fire strategy here is helping out a lot, because we can take them out one by one, because once a ship is dead, it can't attack us, whereas like a very weak ship and multiple very weak ships could still attack us. There's also a timer at the top, so something to keep your eyes on. I almost said keep your ears on. Keep your eyes on if it's a little bit more of a larger scale battle, you know, so you just gotta keep that in mind. But I don't think time's gonna be a worry for us. Instead, I think the rapid fire, the time in which these bullets are going to enter the other ship, is gonna be a problem for the other ships. So fire some missiles, exceptionate missiles, and let them bring death upon you and your measly Armada. The 3 ships was not enough for me. No, no, no. Not today. Yo Armada just met Davy Jones' locker, little lassie. I'm very sorry to say, but with that, these guys need to get some repairs up in them, because they're feeling pretty battle damaged. And, well, we gotta go ahead and get back on topic over here. And, well, there's still more base improvements to do, and some of these bad boys to claim for some base battles as well. Not base battles, land battles. Don't know where the word base came from. Potentially base battles as well, but we can go ahead and collect that mission, and we can go ahead and add another ship to the fleet. But we're just gonna go ahead and continue building on our base, building our Armada, building our fleet, and moving forward and continuing to try to conquer the 7 seas, something that I hope that you guys as well are going to be doing, because that is going to go ahead and start bringing an end to this episode of Gunship Battle Total Warfare. Again, huge thank you to the developers of the game for sponsoring the video and supporting the channel. I appreciate it a ton. Make sure to go and use the link at the very tippity top of the description to go ahead and download this game for yourselves and start conquering the 7 seas with your own dope fleet that you could expand, not to mention your base that you could build, and all of this awesome jazz that you can go ahead and have. That's going to wrap it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.